We are building the Lego Creator Expert Street Scene Bookshop today. 10270. The instruction book is separated into two smaller booklets, and the first instruction book we will be building this main brown building on the left. The first two steps of the build, we will be building the ground floor level of our bookshop main building. There are two minifigures in our first section, and we will be using one large green base plate in step 1. Let's build. This is our first minifigure. He's got a little blue beanie hat too. There are two faces you can choose from. One is a happy face and one is a more concerned face. I always choose the happy face. We'll put his blue hat on for him. We've got our second minifigure in the second bag. He is holding a big book and a flower. The first section of our bookshop is now completed. We have done the whole ground floor section of our bookshop building. Let's now look at the details together. Here is the progress we've made so far with our bookshop. This is what the shop front looks like. One of our minifigures standing in front of the shop. Some yellow and orange leaves on the floor. There is a bookcase right outside of the shop. You can see the shop sign on the top in gold colored printed tiles, two shiny gold bricks on each side of the shop sign, and an oil lamp in the middle. Arches at the shop front made up with bluish grey bricks. I'm not so sure what this section is yet. I think we'll find out later. Two big windows at the front and a see-through door which can be opened. Turning it around, at the back there are two little windows on the top that can be opened and a green back door. Inside of the shop you can see a bookcase against the wall and very bright coloured green rotating stairs leading to the next level. You can also see a counter inside the store, another row of bookshelves next to the stairs. The details inside are actually a little bit simpler than the other street scene sets I've built so far. Here is the other minifigure we have built so far, and he's toy plane. The next couple of steps, we will just be finishing off the next two levels of our main building, and the main bookshop building will be completed. Let's build! Step 3 and 4 of our build is now completed, so our whole main bookshop building is all done now. Let's have a look at the details together. The main building of our bookshop is now done. So now we know what the black base is for. It is for our really beautiful white branched tree. It's a very unique shape made up with white pipes We've got olive green, yellow and orange leaves on our tree, and there is a little blue bird nesting on our tree. Turning it around, we've added one more minifigure to our set. She's got beautiful curly black hair, and our two minifigures are sitting on the balcony enjoying a drink. Externally, you can see white windows and grey frames all the way around the building. We've got a dark red roof. I'll take the layers off so we can have a look at the details inside our building. So on the first level, there's a black couch, a very detailed clock. The surface of the clock is a printed brick, a beautiful lamp next to the couch with a large see-through shell and a gold top, more green rotating stairs leading up to the next level. And on the top attic, the only internal decoration is this blue bed and a pet lizard in the tank, which I've noticed is not fully sealed. My favorite feature of this set so far is the tree at the front. I think because this set is made up with two thinner buildings rather than one large building, that's limited the room inside the building for details. So comparing to the other street scene sets I've built so far, the internal details of this set so far is actually quite basic, I'll say. The next section, we will be building the ground floor of our second building. There are two minifigures in this section, and we will be using the other large green base plate. Let's build. Basement and ground floor of our second building is now done. Let's have a look at the details together. Here is the first section of our second building done. Got a bit of green grass with a little vegetable patch. There's some little stairs leading up to our main floor with a blue door that can be opened. There's a little tiny door here that actually leads to a basement storage area. Turning it around, the front is beautiful. We've got these amazing stairs, retro looking black rails on the side, little flowers all the way around, and a white street lamp. Two more lamps near our main door. This curved window design is absolutely beautiful. The door can be opened as usual. I'll take this apart so we can have a look at the basement details first. So there's a basement storage area which can be accessed through this white door. There's some ladders, a pair of scissors on the wall, a mousetrap, bench with a bag on the top, and some little stairs leading up to the main ground floor level. I did say before the internal details of this set is lacking, but I think the details on this level is really lovely. You can see a fireplace on the wall, a dining table with a tea set. There's a little blue pot plant in the corner, and a very detailed cupboard. The doors on the cupboard can be opened. There's some jars and bottles inside our cupboard. There's a bright yellow doormat, a hat and a pink umbrella hanging on the wall. The same matching beige colored stairs leading to the next level. There's a little door under the stairway, which is where it leads to the basement. You can see the entrance to the basement if I stack the two levels together. The next section of the build, we will be finishing off this smaller building and our whole bookshop set will be completed. Let's build! The second building of our bookshop set is also completed now. We will join that together with our first building and our whole bookshop set is all done. Let's look at the details we've just built for our second building and then we will add our completed bookshop to our Lego town. We've just built the first level of the blue building. Externally you can see a little balcony with some plant pots on the side. The little door can be opened that leads to a bedroom. I love the angled skylight window here. Turning it around, there's a very detailed, beautiful tiled roof. You can see all the roof pieces can actually be moved. Two cute little white windows. I'll take this off so you can see the inside details. We don't have too much details, it's just a bedroom with a vintage looking wooden bed and a matching chest of drawers on the side. There's a little lamp and some flowers on the chest of drawers as decorations. This is a really lovely bedroom. It looks like it'll have very good lighting with its own balcony. Here is our full bookshop set. I will now add the bookshop to our Lego town. I've added the bookshop to our Lego town. It's right next to the diner. There's still a little space we can fill. I think I'll use one of the smaller buildings to fill that space. Otherwise, I think it looks perfect here.